Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon, where it's time to pay respect to some fallen champions. Here we are. Vindra, Hakim and the Kurgan, all slain by the Baron and his minions. The Kurgan was the first to fall. He was not killed by excessive stress. He did not die of a heart attack. Hakim the occultist, the useless occultist who lost... Wait, was it him or Dorstakbar? No, it was Dorstakbar who lost the Twilight Cloak many moons ago. So a weak grip on life, no wonder he perished. And then Sister Vindra, excessive stress from fighting the Baron. All in one encounter, it was horrific. She had a really nice trinket. I think she had an ancestral trinket, the healing one. Yeah, I have a good idea how to how to deal with the Baron now, but we're not ready to do it yet. In the meantime, some heroes need training if they're going to stand a chance against him. And it's time to send a low-level party into a low-level quest. Yeah, fun. Only 5 vials of blood left, can't really afford to take any with us. It's pretty much all the food we're going to need. I'll take a couple of extra bandages, 1 anti-venom, keys just in case, because we really need the treasure right now. And just a quick paranoia check. Yep, all good. And in we go. So yeah, the Baron's fight is very similar to the Formless Flesh in that the enemy formation changes every round. We also need to have really high, so we need a Vestal, need really high damage dealing capacity. Basically I'm thinking some kind of Mark party with a man-at-arms for man-at-arms with massive protection.
War against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. For fuck's sake. Okay, so this is a dark run. And it will be shit. How did I do that? I was just too pissed off at the Baron fight. Oh yeah, great, here we go. I think we're just going to have to run away from this one really, aren't we? What a load of rubbish. I mean, honestly, what a huge mistake. What a hugely stupid mistake. And he dodges it, of course. Because why shouldn't we? Maybe we'll find some torches in the dungeon.
Their formation is broken.
Not having got much hope though. Alright, now we're talking. What a disaster. This is a bad party formation because both of those two really want to be in front all the time. Interesting.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
What a horrific state of affairs. Well, at least we got a new invitation because of losing almost an entire party to the Baron. That's small consolation, I suppose. There's basically no consolation. And here comes the stress, just to make things nasty for us.
Ringing ears, blurred vision.
Great.
The end approaches. Obliterated.
Well, okay, that's nice. Oh, give it a break, game. I'm having enough bad luck at the moment as it is. Keep being horrid to me. It's New Year, can't you be nice?
How quickly the tide turns.
And this is why dark runs are for sadistic, masochistic people.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It's very hard to finale in a party with a shield breaker. Just...
A singular strike.
I was really tempted to go for a stun there, but I opted not to. Next round I think I will.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I swear, if that had been a bleeding attack, I would have been leaving. Yeah, I get thunder shocked. I did that mostly to move him forward so he could be healed. And she's going to shout at him. He will resist, which is okay. Yeah, well, if I'd been remembering to bring torches, this wouldn't be wasted.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them
There's a torch.
all.
Things looking up already. Well, the fact that we've gained a torch means I can take this run a lot more seriously now. So maybe in 2 more rooms' time I can use that torch. And there'll be a disease to cure when we get back to town. Won't that be lovely? Well, that's lovely, but not a torch. Okay, this room here, we will use a torch before going in, apparently, because we found an extra one. I was going to do it after we finished what was in there. Oh, for goodness sake. This actually works out quite nicely.
Eradicated.
I would say let's look on the positive side, because none of these new heroes in this party have become afflicted with the Crimson Curse yet. But that means now that I've said it, it's probably going to happen before the end of the run. I mean, these creatures are just everywhere at the moment. Double stun? No, their stun resistance is massively huge. It's insane. Okay. That's not enough. Alright. Bloody hell, she actually resisted. Don't ask me how or why, but it happened. I will not complain about that at all. Less crimson mouths to feed with crimson fluid. Hey, didn't we build the blood bank? We should have had more bottles. Yeah. This week. I am cycling, spamming skills way too much here. That's not healthy. I need to remember that I can afford to do this because it's a low-level party and the situation kind of demands it. But that I need to remember to actually be selecting skills on my turns. Just, you know, to avoid forming bad habits. There we go. There's a skill switch for starters. Should have probably got shields up there.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Look, the more peaceful this run, the better. We've got no holy water. I'm tempted to just light that torch now. Might as well fight these for a little first. That's bad. My voice is croaky again, probably after the last episode being somewhat frustrating.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
That was rubbish. Don't you dare. Okay, thank you.
Grievous injury, palpable fear.
So, for those of you who might not have realised, this is a really bad situation to...
Survival.
We're leaving.
Proposition.
You absolute... I'm not going to say it.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Okay, so we're clearly in the evil death spiral that's going to settle in for another sort of 20 fucking weeks before anything actually recovers. I hate trying to pull up out of the death spiral because it's very challenging. I mean, now I'm so angry I just want to go straight back into the Crimson Court up against the Baron. And that would end badly because I'd be angry and I'd make mistakes and everyone would die.
The plume and
Gamma?
the pistol.
What?
A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
What do you mean? This means nothing. Seriously, there is something wrong with these messages. I mean, what, like last week he was missing. A week before, nothing. So what is going on? That means nothing, and I don't know what mod could be causing that. Because nothing happened to do it. This is rubbish. Ugh. A whole load of rubbish. Okay, do we have anything nice in the stagecoach? I notice we have no money to actually survive with, you know. And we lost our only jester again. This is tragic. No money to treat these diseases. Well, tough. Oh. You know what this estate needs right now? It needs an antiquarian.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
We'll call her Lilla, because we can. So we need some money runs, fast. Which means no going back into the Crimson Court next week. It also apparently means going to the Weald. This is going to be a disaster. I hate the recovery phase for Death Sparrows, it's just horrible. It can be sold. Well, time to get rid of doubles. Alright, at least now there's some money to keep things going. Holding on to that because it's uncommon and it's a fairly good one. But what a disgusting disaster. That has been a shockingly short episode, and I am far from polite about it. It's not even week 120 yet. Why is it being so horrible to me now? Game, why are you being horrid? Please stop. Okay, well that brings a sorry end to this episode. I'll crack on with the next one and see how that goes. Probably take a little bit of a break now to try and raise my spirits. Ah, dear oh dear, 2 diseased people and no bloody money to treat them is ridiculous. Well anyway, let's hope the next episode is significantly better than this one was, better than the last 2, because this is just pathetic, in all honesty, and I'm hoping things pick up soon. Okay, bye bye for now, and I'll see you all in the next one. Cheerio.